Hey guys, so um, it's clearly working. I think my forearms are looking a little bigger um, already. I can feel them; they're hanging in the morning time, like I have like bags in my hand or something. I'm sorry I didn't get the post yesterday. I wasn't even gonna post today. I'm extremely tired. I trained legs earlier, so I'm training my forearms now. Um, about 3 hours, 4 hours, or 3 hours after my leg workout. My central nervous system is absolutely wrecked right now. Um, and doing this, especially just coming in, uh, I know I have experienced forearms already because I trained for years and I'm quite muscular, but I'm not used to, my forearm muscles and the tendons constantly being stimulated like this. So they are a bit wrecked. I'm not gonna lie. Um, so I'm going a little lighter today. Sorry about that. That's my diabetic blood glucose tester. One sec. So we're hitting 40 reps with 25s. Usually I would do the 40s, but I'm gonna go a little easier on my forearms today because the last time I did forearms was 2 days ago. No, yeah, I did it yesterday too, but 2 days ago when I did it, I also had a back day later on. And the tendons from my bicep to my forearm felt like they were getting tweaked, like any minute they would have torn or got tweaky. And then I ended up doing arm day the very next day with my biceps. I had to be very careful with it, but yeah, I did a little arm day with my forearms. So today I'm like, no, we're not doing that. But I started this workout today with something I learned that it causes micro fractures to the bones of your hands, all the little bones on your hands and your fingers and your palm, etc. is trauma. So I started with about 200 pounds taps like this with a intensity that's a little unpleasant and it hurts. This hurts, it stings like pretty bad. And I'll do as many times as I can until I can't handle it and then my fingers start tingling. And then I'll do the other hand. Like they are red and swollen, my hands right now from doing just starting with this. And the microfractures, why you do this is it allows more growth to the bones. It makes the bones grow bigger and enlarges them so I can get big hands, big bony fingers and hands to match with the muscle that also is going to grow from the micro tears and in the muscle fibers, right? By doing all the exercise I'm doing with my hands, I'm doing things twisting and squeezing. I'm holding myself in a push-up position like this so I can train the muscle here. And I think that has also gotten a little bigger. Do you see that little ball there? What the hell? It looks crazy on camera. But yeah, I think that got bigger. I think it's grown already. So I'll do little like things where I'm like do like hand push-ups like this off my bench press, and I'll until my hands fail, and then I'll hold the position with my thumb, and I'll hold my whole body weight with my thumb and my fingers as long as I can, till my hands give out, and I do that a couple of times near the end of the workout. So my hands are like useless for like an hour. I get inside, I'm trying to cook food, and I'm like, it's done. My hands are just wrecked. I'm like, my mother and stuff needs a hand with something. Can you give me a hand? I'm like, what hands? Literally, I don't got them. Like, I don't know what to tell you, but I obviously help anyway. But yeah, so we're doing a little bit of these twisties. I might go a little bit of these. Nothing to do with, um, you know, uh, movements like this where I'm stimulating the tendon on the bicep. think I'm just gonna give that area a break. Everything's gonna be against the lap here. Either we're gonna do some twists like this, and it's very short movement. So usually as a bodybuilder, you're like, you know, everything is super hyper stretch, hyper contraction, but as Andrey does it, very slow, very short movements, and just constant tension, which is interesting because I've been applying this with my bodybuilding with other muscle groups lately. I usually always do full range of motion, and I've just been doing these little short reps, but because they're so short and consistent, the volume can go higher with heavier weight because you're not putting the whole movements to it. Like something I would fail at like 10 reps with a certain weight, I was doing 30 reps today for my hamstrings. So I'm definitely applying this to other parts of my program, and I think it's also going to make me grow there too, because it kind of makes sense. Obviously I do full range of motion with the exercise to some point, but I've been doing a lot of very short contracting movements. You know, even the bicep, you know, you want a full stretch, right? I've been doing just these. And I can go heavy because it's just like this range of motion, squeezing the peak, right? It's been interesting, a very interesting journey this has been. I think we're on day 5 now. Has it been 5 days or 6? I'm pretty sure I'll know by the time I post this video because I'll check the last post and then count how many days it's been. So, but things are going. I'm motivated. I'm consistent. See, I'm so used to see what I was doing there. Slow tempo like a bodybuilder. That's not it. You just gotta keep the forearm contracting, contracting, contracting. I'm not counting though because I'm making this video, but I got the music off too. What we got here? Maybe in the 20s. I gotta get 40. I lost the form. 40 reps. I'm feeling kind of strong here, but yeah, I think they're getting bigger. I think my whole arm has been growing. I've been doing triceps like every other day. Skull crushers with my body weight. Boom, boom, boom. And again, no full extension contraction, just Yeah, I'm gonna turn into a T-Rex pretty soon, and my arms are not gonna move. They're gonna just adapt and stay like this. No full friggin', was it flexion? No, extension. I'm not gonna be like this anymore. Everywhere I go is gonna be heartburn. That's not good. But yeah, gonna keep going. Hopefully the next couple of videos won't be so stationary. I'll show you other variations instead of the ones I just do here. I do stuff over there with the Smith machine. I do hangs. I want to try to do like calisthenics exercises. You put your wrist over the bar and you hold your whole body. Try to resist holding your body like that. It's going to be a journey. I'm going to try to get used to it. I'm adding free weight pull-ups now to my program. I stopped doing that for a while. I was doing pull downs and machines, you know, rows. But we're gonna probably have days where I'm gonna come to the garage and just smash 500 pull-ups and just make it a day, just pull-ups. Just to get, you know, the arm stronger. That's, you know, the hand, the grip, the consistent, and it's a compound movement. It's one of the most powerful exercises you can do for your back, to be honest with you, because the weight never changes. It's always the same, you know, so the rep ranges get less and less because you're getting tired, but your goal is to smash 500 reps, right? So that's going to be a crazy challenge, and I'm looking forward to it. But I guess that's it for today's video, so I can get back on the Consistency. I haven't checked my blood sugar yet. I think it's telling me it's high. I have type 1 diabetes, so I have this blood sugar tester attached to me. It's in my flesh, and it's connected to the Bluetooth of my phone, so it sets an alarm if I go over my blood sugar too high or if it's too low. And it's fucking annoying sometimes, to be honest. It does it while I'm sleeping sometimes. I'm like, motherfucker, I gotta go and inject insulin now in the middle of the night. So some days I'm just like, no, we're turning you off my phone, you know? Because I need the REM sleep. So, but yeah, keep you guys in touch. Keep you guys posted. Look, I think there's more meat coming here now on my forearms. My hands look more swollen. Everything's looking juicy as F. And yeah, look at that. That is tumoristic. I was chilling out the other day while I was training arms. I was holding on to this machine, just like resting. And I was like, whoa, dude. Like, it just looked so different. Like, it's starting to look freaky. And I haven't even done a week of this yet. So this is going to be crazy. I'll keep you guys posted. And, yeah. Talk to you soon. Mwah. Love you guys.